And we're back. What if all the other neighbours agree?
Then my neighbors will have lost their minds, just like you have. Now go away.
Oh, don't be like that. Wait, let's try again.
I will not.
Or whatever, I'll
Who
kill
let you in here in the first place?
Shut up. I have to go now.
Until.
I hate you. I'm just gonna lie actually, and so that yep, she went, yeah, it's fine. What do you think about ghouls living here? You cool with it?
New here? Pick any table except the one in the corner. That's Mr. Tenpenny's stable. Nobody sits there. Except him, of course. Welcome to Cafe Beau Monde. Gourmet meals and service with a smile.
I'm gonna suck up to you to the fact I need her to let ghouls live here, so and a pretty smile it is.
Very kind of you to say so. Thank you.
I don't mean it. How would you feel about having a few ghoul neighbours?
I've heard they carry diseases. I'd have to sanitize everything after them all the time. Besides, they are dangerous, aren't they?
What if they kept themselves clean and didn't bother anyone?
I don't know. As long as they don't cause trouble. And they'd have to try to fit in with our established community. I guess I'd be willing to give it a try.
Yay! Would you tell Mr. Tenpenny that you wouldn't mind ghoul neighbours?
I guess so, sure.
Yay, I have to go now.
Don't be a stranger to the...
Because I'm never going to visit here again. So that's 2 people I've spoke to. One of them said no though, which I didn't like. I might have to kill her.
Hey.
Tiffany Cheng, I'm sure you're one of
What?
them as well. Yeah, it is. How would you feel about having a few ghoul neighbours?
I don't know. I mean, they're all deformed and scary looking. I bet they're really mean, too.
I've met the ghouls, they seem friendly enough.
Well, you seem like you know what you're talking about. I guess I'd be willing to give it a try. I might not spend much time with them. And if they do anything stupid, I'm sure they'll get kicked out. Fine. It's okay.
We tell Tenpenny?
I guess so.
I knew that would come in. I have to go now. Right, are you guys gonna... Wait, let's talk to you.
You remind me of myself, back when I was a young adventurer.
Yeah, whatever. How would you feel about having a few ghoul neighbours?
Well, I wouldn't mind, but they'd better be civilized. The tenants here are real uppity, and most wouldn't take kindly to ghouls living here.
So you wouldn't mind if some civilized ghouls move in?
Like I said, it's fine by me.
Tell Tenpenny?
Of course. I wonder if they've ever been to Underworld. Now there's an interesting vacation destination.
I have to go now.
Go get 'em.
Hey. I'm Michael Hawthorne. Who are you? And
Who
more
are you?
importantly, should I care?
You sound weird. I'm your worst nightmare. No, I need to be nice to him. I'm nobody in particular, but I'm sure you'll come to like me. No, in fact, sod it. I'm arrogant. I'm your worst nightmare.
Well, then you'll excuse me if I don't invite you to share a drink. Really, you're as much fun as a couple of ghouls. They're trying to get in here, you know. Don't suppose you've ever had to deal with ghouls before?
You could say I'm an expert when it comes to dealing with ghouls.
Really? Fantastic. You can give that Gustavo a lesson or two.
Anyway, how would you feel about having a few ghoul neighbours?
You've heard the stories, I'm sure, about the mindless ones eating brains and the like. Well, I'm not sure I'm comfortable with all that.
I've met the ghouls, they're civilized and pose no threat.
Really? Well, as long as they don't bother me, I guess I really don't care.
Tell Tenpenny?
What the hell? Sure.
Thanks.
Oh, you're leaving now?
Yep, I got what I wanted, so I'm leaving now. So I've spoke to you 3.
Mrs. Chang.
You're just a
Take
security
look.
guard.
Enjoy a glass of
Robot, what do
wine.
you think? You want him? Yeah, you do.
Ah,
So
hello.
nice, strong woman.
No amount of drink is going to
I
make
wanna
my
hack.
husband less stupid. but it'll certainly help me forget about it.
Anyway, I think that's nearly everyone. Just this guy.
Hurry up. Let's get you out of those old rags and into something fabulous.
Fabulous. Anyway, how do you feel about having a few ghoul neighbours?
You can't be serious. Ghouls aren't human. They live in filth. They eat their own babies. You're out of your right freaking mind.
I admit the ghouls, they're civilized and pose no threat.
Why would you hang out with dirty vermin like that? You enjoy sifting through feces? You know it's only a matter of time before they get hungry and eat you. You're crazy. Ghouls will never live in Tenpenny Tower.
See, right, this now, last time I did that, it sort of screwed up the game, because I couldn't get the other one to do it. So I'm going to try this now. What if all your other neighbours agree?
If my neighbors lose their minds and agree to such a thing, then I hope security shoots them in the head with their zombie friends.
So I'm going to have to try it then. I'm going to have to try it. I've tried the other one, so this is happening. You're going to have to deal with it or get forced out.
In case you haven't
Oh,
noticed,
flaming
I
heck.
run a fabulous shop and live in the most fabulous of places. You can't push people like me around. Ha!
Whatever.
Mm-hmm. Would you mind bothering someone else, please?
I have to go
There's
now.
no helping some people, is there?
So I've done all I can. I've spoke to like 2 of them. I probably should have put my gun away when I was doing those interactions, but what the hell. And I believe there's 2 shops down here actually, which we might have to go into. What's these? Door and door. Open. Just toilets actually. Carton of cigarettes, I'll take them. Why am I stealing? They were in the garbage. How is it stealing if they was in the garbage? They were been thrown away.
Hey,
Yes?
Right. Gustavo, I don't want to talk to you. I need to go down here. Let's see if this doc can...
Hello! This is the Tenpenny Wellness Clinic, and I am Dr. Banfield. I keep the residents healthy.
Yeah, sure you do, mate. I hear doctors make a ton of caps.
It isn't cheap to live here. Is there something you want?
Yep. Ah. Have ever do any facial surgery, maybe on someone from the Commonwealth?
Facial surgery's too dangerous. Plus, you need some specialized pre-war
Level.
equipment. That reminds me of an old hoax. Here's a copy of that holotape.
Yay. How would you feel about having a few ghoul neighbors?
I'm not sure. My first responsibility is the health and welfare of the residents of Tenpenny Tower. Ghouls often carry diseases due to radiation, damaging their immune systems.
I've met the ghouls, they seem healthy, all things considered.
Well, if they don't mind me giving them a thorough exam, and if they agree to follow any directives I give them regarding health and hygiene, I suppose I wouldn't mind too terribly. It'd give me a chance to study ghoul physiology.
Tell Tenpenny. Knew it.
Sure.
So, right, join me in the next video, guys, when we shall actually level up properly, and I'll assign some stats and stuff, so see you in the next video.